Last time on the Reclamation, the party dug around the site of the play for a little bit, trying to look for any clues, and the only thing that they were able to find was just a little bit of sand. Now, with this, Maelthorin was infuriated, and same as Donde, as this seems to be the act of Biblioteca. And as the party came to a crossroad on whether to go down to Ponda Shali to follow this hint of sand that they found, or head to Gelbank to investigate further on these blue-veined creatures and their origin. Unfortunately, Lord Carvin came to them with the news that they are not able to head to Gelbank as the winters there are very dangerous and they do not send any more ships past this time. So the party decides to head down to Ponda Shali, where on their way there, they find a very interesting dimensional pocket that seems to hold a creature long captured from the war.
That's not right. That's not right. That looks gnarly.
It was an accident. It was on purpose, but it wasn't really meant to be on.
Hurting like a son of a bitch. Let me tell you what.
Maelthorin is tired of taking shrooms.
Force a fucking squirrel. A squirrel. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm having
Sabas.
a heart attack.
Yeah, Timmy's mom.
We turned the computer on.
Dubbager rolled a stealth check. And before anything else gets said or done by you guys, I will explain the rules that I have with this pocket dimension. As was stated before, your first time is a timed entry, which on my phone I have a 30-minute timer, 10 minutes and 1 minute left. Those are the two warnings I will give you.
I like this. A fun little lightning speed.
It was originally a little bit shorter, but since we aren't going straight into combat and you guys have a chance to kind of like look over some
I'm
stuff,
not gonna sneak up on you.
I'm setting the timer a little bit higher. That gives you enough time to kind of discuss what you want to do, go do it. In the event that there is a combat or if there's something where I'm making everybody roll, I will pause the timer. Just because, like, initiative rolls, we don't want to waste, like, the timer rolling those rolls. I want to be able to have a fair chance to kill you all. But with that, we're going to get into this. You guys
How much time do you say we have
30
to plan
minutes.
before?
Well, you have 30 minutes in general.
Right, total. Right.
Your 30 minutes, it's going to start now.
Hey, guys, I'm going to go check out those bodies real fast.
Okay, I'm just having my bow out. I'm ready. Our whole purpose of being here is just to fucking test this thing. So there's no point in stealing cash, right?
Well, we need to see what's on the bodies. It may give us a hint what kind of wounds there are and other things.
That's
let
where
him
I'm headed
check
to.
the body real quick. In the meantime, can we do investigation checks or some sort of roll to, like,
Yeah, I want to look at
what's
traps.
lore of the creature? I guess potentially is what I'm asking.
Lore of the creature specifically
off of
is going to
looks.
be like a history.
Okay.
Anybody else have history?
No history.
I'm just going to roll
That's
it
a negative.
flat.
Got no
Nah, I rolled a 2. Probably nothing then.
Thornton, you've got nice history.
The thing,
I would like
the
to
thing is
see
kind
what I
of,
perceive.
yeah, go ahead and roll a perception with that investigation or with that history. It's kind of curled up in a way where you can't really see its face too well at the moment. So it's kind of hard to just, it looks blue.
Damn, hello perception. I got a 27.
Yeah, so with that 27 perception, you do in fact see that in the corner, those are actual bodies, not just armor. The piles in front of you filled with, like I said, like golds, different gems.
I think.
The creature, again, with the way that it's curled up, you can't really tell a whole lot. You know, it's got like decent sized like scales going across its entire body, and
But I didn't perceive anything that looked like a trap, a tripwire, a bell, a noise maker.
No, you did
Can I-
not.
Fire
Can I do an
crackers.
arcana roll to check if this thing has a lot of magic attached to it, or is it if it's mostly physical damage? Are we looking at AoE type damage, or is that a perception?
So technically, to tell if something has magic, that's more of like your detect magic spell.
Oh,
Not really like an arcane. Like I've kind of like let like you can like sense a little bit of arcane with high enough arcane rolls, but like to tell if something is like actually magical, that's more of like your detect magics, like the spell and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to and I guess investigate the bodies.
Okay, absolutely.
19.
Okay. With that 19 investigation, as you're looking over the bodies, you see, other than the parts of them inside the armor, there's nothing left of these bodies. And even the
Does
stuff
it look like
inside the armor, like the armor's been pierced. You see, like, you kind of like peer inside and it's all like rotten and mushy.
Mushy.
Okay.
like poison or toxic or something?
That's what I was. That's
Does it look
what I
like
was thinking.
rot?
Give me a medicine check.
Me?
You
Yeah,
be
you're
you.
the only one over there.
You are
Medicine.
'Cause I'm not
15.
going over there.
With a 15 medicine check, you can kind of tell like rotting is just because they've been sitting here for a while.
Oh, it's not from like acid or anything.
No, nothing of that.
Okay.
you
Did I
do
find any
see-
like
Oh.
valuables on them?
Nothing super valuable. There's some broken swords. You do see across their armor there are little like scuff marks, and you can kind of tell just by like feeling over it. It seems to be like it got burnt.
Take something. See if we can, even the broken sword. See if we can take it with us after we do the first test.
Well, I'll take one of the broken swords and I'll put it in my inventory.
Okay.
And then I'll head over to the gold, see if I can grab any of the gold.
Of course you will.
We should come up a little bit closer in case it.
Yeah, I'm with it. Let's go.
Guys, I'm quieter than you.
A little bit.
Let's just take a couple steps forward, just like right there. You know, like
I'm
right here,
down.
maybe.
I'm down. Yeah.
Okay, Dubbager, you can go now.
Okay.
Are these
I'm
all
gonna head over there.
squares 60 feet? How big are these squares? I want to make
Squares
sure
are
the magic
every square is 5 feet.
1, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 60, 65, 70,
We got a good 50, 60 feet.
60 feet. I want to make sure, hold on, before you do anything, I want to make sure magic missile range in case I need to do something. I'm 100, I got 120 feet. We're good.
120,
We're
brother.
good. We're good.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
roll it.
Go over there. Okay. You want me to do sleight of hand?
So you don't make any noise? Is that
What do
what?
you-
What?
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to try and take some gold. Quietly. So
I think that'd be, yeah, sure. Sleight of, nah. I feel like since you're not really like taking it from somebody, and it's just in a pile. I feel like that's gonna be more just a general dex check.
Because the dice gods would have given you a 1 and that whole fucking stack of gold would have fallen over.
Oh, I got lucky there. 23.
Yeah. With that dex check, you quickly and quietly you grab yourself about 30 gold.
Nice.
Okay.
Is there anything particular in this? I don't know. Those are just rubies. Is there anything particularly other than, is there anything particularly other than gold in there that you can see, Dubbager? I don't know if you can hear me without waking this thing up. There's some pink like ruby thing.
Do I
see.
hear him?
That's a good point, actually. Do you hear me? Probably not.
But yeah, looking over the
What?
pile, it seems to be mainly just gold and gems. Not just rubies. You see some sapphires, and there's some other like types of gems in there.
No, like weapons or like might look like magical weapons.
No weapons. It just seems like it's valuables.
What is the roof situation looking like? Is it open-ended or is it in a cave structure? What's the roof look like?
You look up, and you don't see a roof. It goes into darkness.
Okay.
All right.
Fun.
Sounds like a weird portal dimension.
Do we have any
Alright,
sort of spells that give hints on that could help with educate us on this creature? Any sort of like
Brian.
I don't know.
I got nothing. I'm just ready to go.
Combat. Okay. What about Saren? Do you have anything that would?
No, nothing that'll help us.
Okay. So I mean, based off the wounds, we could assume maybe it's like biting arms and legs off. Maybe it seems weird
Stabbing with
to
its arms. Yeah, stabbing with its arms, maybe.
cutting them off, slashing, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like puncture
What
wounds.
spells? What spells do you have to maybe buff me or up to take a little bit more? Because I feel like we're gonna have to front a little bit of damage here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I just have attack. I can shield myself. It's just I got shield for myself though.
You might want to cast that sooner than later before we get in.
Shield is a reaction. You're thinking of mage armor.
Oh, mage armor then.
Which, speaking of which,
Right.
that is a
I
good
do.
point. You do have this very cool new robe that gives you mage armor.
Alright, I'm gonna try to steal some more gold. I'm over here.
All right. Well, I'm ready to go. I'm about ready to summon some magic
Got a
missiles.
9
I
on that
think
one.
Dubbager.
So you do successfully. You grab another about 15 gold. But as you grab, you see a coin off the pile, like roll off and kind of roll over. Kind of rolls over. No, that's not it. I need this tool. It rolls over there in between those two piles.
Uh-oh.
It rolls over where?
Leave it.
Like towards the monster?
Yeah, right there,
Okay.
in between those two piles.
Touch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pause and not move.
As the coin hits
And-
the ground, you hear the creature wake up.
Okay, I'm gonna hide again because I'm guessing that just took care of my hide.
Is the big pile of gold big enough for him to Scrooge McDuck dive in there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stealth again. And that's a 28. I got another chance though. Okay, I'll take the 28.
So it wakes up and it kind of moves around, starts looking, and it spots the four of you down towards the other end. And I'm going to pause the timer again as we are rolling initiative.
Rolling.
Which, funny enough, puts us at 20 minutes, basically.
Well, that was a good prep round.
Perfect. I'm last.
Why do I always forget where this? There it is. I always forget where this damn thing is. Oh, great. I rolled a 9.
Where's the goddamn
13, sorry. I forgot.
pile picking?
Shit.
Well, we need to see what the thing can do.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Balasar
You have the activation of the thing to get you out of here.
Sabas
to
got
see if we can take the damn thing.
14. Maelthorin got a 13. Saren 8. And Dubbager with a 5.
I rolled a 1. Hopefully that's the last one I roll.
I fucking better be.
Top of the initiative is Sabas.
Let's go, Sabas.
Guys, I rolled 14. What's happening?
Mhm.
I rolled a 13.
Oh no. Okay,
Hey, you got the long range.
Poke the bear.
I do. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Wow, I can move that guy. I'd like to Eldritch Blast the young Rimmerade.
Okay.
Because it happens to have a range of 300 feet.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's damage. Oh, natural 20 for 25.
Damn.
We are
Crits.
starting out hot.
Yes,
Was it
sir.
die? Does it die?
Come on. Big rolls, no whammies. That's pretty damn good. 14.
14 damage, not bad.
Does that double with a crit?
Yeah,
That
double
roll,
dice.
I rolled 2d10s. Yeah, I rolled a 7 and a 5.
Now, we're level 5. Do you get 2 blasts yet?
That's next level.
Ah.
Damn.
We couldn't have waited to do this fucking thing.
Mhm. All right.
I will do that.
Bonus
Do we
action?
notice?
Nope. I ain't got nothing for it. That's it.
What was that, Dad?
Do we notice if this did like any pain
Like,
to it?
I mean, yeah,
probably
it
just a
definitely
reaction from it.
got like hit and it recoiled a bit.
Okay, fair enough. We take those.
Maelthorin.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Summon Undead. I'm gonna summon forth a skeleton. That'll be my turn then. I think I'll just sit right here.
Okay. So after Maelthorin, we have Balasar.
I'm going to run. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move. 30 feet would be right there.
Yeah, nice.
I'm going to cast, to see how well this plays, Cordon of Arrows to the 4 spaces in front of me. Cool. I will just cast that spell, and I can set up those arrows while someone else
Okay.
goes.
Yep. Next up,
bad.
Saren.
2 of those.
I was going to bless everybody, but now we're not going to do that because everybody's gone.
Hey, buddy, I'm still here with you, buddy.
I think Bless is still a pretty good range.
Buddy.
30
What?
feet?
Let me take a look here. It might be 30 feet, actually.
Might be 30 or 60. Just me, Maelthorin, Balasar.
Yep. I will bless you guys before I run headfirst into things.
It is concentration, so if you get hit, it will break. But it's appreciated nonetheless.
Well, hopefully I don't get hit.
True.
So basically, he has to keep concentrating on it.
And then I'm going to run towards Dubbager.
Why did you leave me?
What are you going towards
That's
me
funny.
for?
That's funny.
He doesn't know I'm here.
Yeah, no, keep going. That
Rat
direction.
you out yet.
Big fan of that one.
And my bonus action is going to be my spiritual weapon.
Hell yeah, brother.
Look at us putting extra things on the field.
Let's go.
Let's
Distractions.
go. Extra actions for free.
Should have summoned my familiar, I guess. Made a cat.
Oh, and have your familiar get killed? That would
Yeah.
not be good for you.
Oh, it'd probably bring up a lot of bad memories.
What? What lore do you know that I don't?
The fact that all your friends died. I mean, are you keeping up with your own lore? I mean, come on.
I had one friend die.
I'm sorry. I guess when friends die, you just don't care.
As his one friend,
Says
his
the
one
guy
and
who
only friend.
literally summons his friends. Okay.
Just had one friend die in my life. That's it. I'm done.
All right, we are on a timer. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Finish
sorry.
up.
He's typing.
You're right. We need to go faster. Whose turn is
That's
next?
all I can do.
Okay. Next.
Yep. Dubbager, you're up.
He beat me? Or I beat him?
Yeah.
Yep. Go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, I'm going to steal some gold.
Oh my god.
That's going to be my first action.
Just steal it fast. That's all you gotta do.
Why are we stealing gold? still?
30,
Just let him do it as long as he does it fast.
7.
No.
You get
I think
about
at this point,
another.
everyone's
You
like-
get another 10 gold.
10 gold.
Smoked it fast.
Okay, and for my bonus action, I'm going to take some more gold.
Evening Christmas.
No. That was your
No?
fault. No. Spending the time to take the gold is an action.
Yeah,
That's an
you're
action,
picking,
yes.
You're picking up an item.
No,
Yeah.
I get a bonus.
That
action.
bonus actions aren't. You can't do an action as a bonus action.
I am going to go 1, 3, 4, 5 right there. And wait my next turn.
All right, next, go.
Okay. Its turn. 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
God.
25, 30.
my
It's going to use this
God.
action to dash. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, he's dashing. Oh my
Wait.
gosh.
One of your
All
arrows do go off.
I
Shoot
thought
'em.
the range
Go.
on the arrows was 30 feet.
Yes.
So would all 4 go off?
Yep.
Or just one at a time?
So until the spell ends, whenever a creature other than you comes into 30 feet, for the first time on a turn, or it ends its turn there, one piece of ammunition flies to strike it.
Okay, cool.
So it's basically
that's
for the
it.
next 4 turns. As long as it stays within that range, it'll go off for the next 4 turns,
Alright,
which
shoot it.
is
Go,
a
go, go.
dexterity saving throw on its end.
Right. It has to be an 11.
An 11. It
Yeah.
doesn't. Roll me that d6 of damage.
Fucking do something. Do something.
Go.
It's something.
Okay.
Something.
And I'll take the closest arrow because that makes the most sense,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
Cool.
Next up, we're back to the top with Sabas.
I'd like to take a 5-foot step, please. Do not provoke.
As you start your turn within its range,
Yep.
you take 6 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
All right.
Those things.
6 and damage. All right. Take a 5-foot step, please.
Yep.
I'd like to. Fire hurts. I'm yelling
You're
that
at
out
10
loud.
minutes.
Yep.
All right.
I'd like to cast command on it. The command being to prone, I think is hold. Is it hold? I think hold is the one we want. I'm gonna command hold.
The spell has no effect if the target's undead, which it's not. But if it doesn't understand your language, so I want to also see what languages it knows, if any.
No.
Funny enough, no languages because it has an intelligence of 3. So your command
Then it
has
doesn't work.
no effects. Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
For the record, it was supposed to follow me, the running thing in front of it.
Yeah. Keep going. We got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move back 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna cast level 3 magic missile.
Okay.
Go.
Sorry, I'm losing my
5 bolts.
5 bolts. I don't think I have to. I can just. It's gonna hit no matter what.
just-
Yep.
Scared hits.
Yeah, it just hits. Just roll.
Wrong thing. I hit magic weapon. My bad, guys.
Oh, yep. We're good.
I was like, that looks wrong. So 2.
There you go.
2 per, so that is 10.
Yep. And then I can just start right into my skeleton, right? Because he gets his own turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, move him back 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to cast... I'm sorry. I had to set up. Grave Bolt. It rolls a... your spell attack modifier to hit, range 150, one target, hit 2d4 plus 3 plus spells level necrotic damage.
Just so you guys are aware, since this is a new spell and this is his first time doing it, I did pause the timer while he is trying to figure out how it works.
That's my DM.
Yeah.
I'm fair. I might be a dick, but I'm
That's
fair.
Thank you.
That's a fair dick right there. Wait a minute.
Fair dick.
So honestly, I'm used to hitting a button for this thing to roll for me to hit. What am I rolling to hit on this? Just a normal...
It would be a
Your
d20 plus your
ranged-
spellcast.
Yeah.
Is that what it said, that you to hit you roll with your spellcast modifier?
Your spell attack
spell
modifier to hit, range 150 plus one target.
Yep. So
Yeah, so
your
roll a
range
d20 and
spell.
add your spell attack bonus.
Next person.
No, good cast. It's
I
good
did.
damage.
I did pause the timer again as we were figuring out
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Don't worry. Again, fair.
No way.
Balasar,
Right.
you are next.
Gotcha. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him, and I will shoot my bow at him. Can I roll my d4 blushing on top of that?
Yeah, roll a d4 for the bless.
Does a 16 hit
On the dot.
on that? Ooh, Jesus Christ. That would be that piercing. God damn it! Plus the d6 of my goddamn Hunter's Mark, plus my 1 action per turn d8 for a Colossal Slayer. 3 plus 9, 12. 14 damage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a couple steps back actually, and shoot again.
Yeah, absolutely.
18
Hit.
to hit. Fucking damage, Jesus Christ. And I only get to put one more d6 on top of that for
We got like 5 minutes left.
7 damage.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
And I end my turn.
Okay, and of your turn, we go to Saren.
All right, I'm going to bring my giant sword down 20. And then I'm going to take myself over 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I can't reach him, so I'm just going to do Guiding Bolt.
Cool.
Look him up. You got it.
Line him up!
Range
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Sucks. Sure. Good try.
That's it.
Okay. Next turn, we have Dubbager.
Okay, I'm gonna go. My moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 6. My bonus action will be movement. I'm gonna acrobat onto his back.
What?
Okay.
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 That's a choice.
Nice. 23 for my acrobat.
Okay, are you trying to stay on?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to
back?
get on his back and then stab him with my 1 bonus action.
Or with your action attack? Are you trying to stay on the back?
After
Well,
you stop it.
After you stab him.
Yes, because yes.
Go ahead and do your attack. After that, I'm gonna need a athletics check to see if you can hang on. Acrobatics was just to get up there. If you're trying to hang on,
So,
You now need a saving throw.
so now I need my actions, attack with my sword. And that should be a 26.
Yeah.
yeah, hits.
And is this sneak attack?
No, there's nobody within range of it.
I was hiding.
Yeah, but the funny thing about tremor sense, it knows, it feels.
Okay, so he has
sensations in
tremor
the
sense.
ground.
Okay, gotcha.
He's like, wait a minute.
So damage is a whopping 7.
Okay.
And then your
And
athletics.
then
is
my
another one.
acrobats to hold
Athletics.
on.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Or athletics. Oh, athletics.
Athletics.
That'd be acrobats.
Nope. Athletics is its own thing.
No,
Yeah,
He was just saying which one he
acts
accidentally rolled.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
You know,
16. 16.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to hang on. Okay. It is going to its turn. I'm just going to do this before starting the timer because why not? As you are within its range, Dad, you take 9 points of fire damage.
So 5.
Yes. And I am.
Does the uneven half go to
Yes.
round up? Okay.
And I am resuming the timer. It is going to take its turn. You get your, or hold on, it's got to do its deck save. It fails. Do another d6 of damage, Balasar, with
D6,
one of your
D6.
arrows. Yep.
Heard. I'll do the freaking 1. It was almost on a 4. I'll take away that one.
Okay. Going to move up, and attack Sabas.
It'd be cool if you could batch them together.
Took that shit personally.
Yeah. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Cool. So you are going to take. This is my favorite part of this fight.
Mm-hmm.
16 points of piercing damage and 8 points of fire.
Hellish Rebuke before I die. I can, as I take the damage, I can Hellish Rebuke as a
Okay.
reaction.
Dex save, 13.
Dex save of 13, saves, so it'll take half.
Cool.
Half of 26 is 13, and whatever mitigation it has. If probably doesn't take any at all because it's fire, and fuck you. I'm down.
So funny you say that. As you like fall down, he bites into you and just kind of singes your arm a bit and kind of like gnaws at your body. the last thing you see as you look up is it seems completely unaffected by that fire damage.
Yep, I figured. It's okay. I didn't have anything else. I'm fully kitted out with fire. I'm down. Next.
Yep.
Back up to the top with Sabas.
Death saving throw. How do I roll? I've never rolled this before.
It's a flat D20.
Where's my custom rolls?
You
I don't know
want
if
higher
this
than a
is-
10.
Where's my custom rolls?
Does he have to activate the coin on his wrist to go back?
You guys never
I don't know where my
asked that,
custom
did you?
roll is.
Yeah. Fucking...
It should be at the bottom left, or if you're looking at the map. Ooh.
There it is.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I failed.
Okay, so that's one death save. Failed. Maelthorin.
I will cast Ice Knife. Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
All right. It's a level 2 Ice Knife. So when it casts a spell using spell slot level 2 or higher, the cold damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above 1. So 9 damage. I just roll another one. So there's 9.
Is it D10 of is it D10 of damage? Really? That's kind
Good
of
point. I should look. Hold on. I got shit in my way. The first one is a D10. The second one is a D6. So sorry, I rolled 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
First one does count. I'll roll a D6 myself. So the Ice Knife piercing damage of 9 is a D. The second one is a D6, which is a 6. So 9 and 6 is 15, all piercing damage. And then I will go ahead and do the same thing with my skeleton, who will cast the same thing he did last time. And I'm sorry, everybody. I just need to make sure I remember. I roll my 20. Roll 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 to hit.
Hold on. You totally missed the whole other half of that spell. The D6s are cold damage.
Yeah, man, that's what I sniped.
You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So he fails his dex save, so you do additional 2d6 of cold damage on top of what you've already rolled.
Yeah. So
Oh,
it
it's the
actually,
knife, and then the explosion.
Then
Okay.
yep,
you're
it
right.
hits
And
and
actually,
explodes.
Dubbager has to do a deck save too because he's on top of him based on what I'm reading. Right?
True. Yeah, give me a dex save.
Does
Dubbager.
Sabas have to make...
Nope, because with the angle he was shooting, it's only a 5-foot radius, so
Okay,
it's just on
yeah.
that other side of his body.
Right, I forgot the giant...
Do you guys pause? Let me
Yep,
ask a quick question.
I got a paused.
Okay. While I'm on his back, do I notice does he like scales on him? When I punctured him with my sword, did it go through like a slit
was it a
scales, or was
slash
it
or a
what kind of
stab?
flesh does he have on him?
It kind of like you kind of like made like a small little scratch in the scale. There doesn't seem to be an opening to go inside of the scales.
Okay, so there's not like a lapping over the scales. You can slide through the scales. What do I need to do? Dex save is
Dex.
it?
Dex save. Please.
Just roll your dex.
Do it as a save. You got the options on the left
Saving
side.
throw.
The saving throw chart.
The roll, the tax save. is 15.
24.
Yep, you succeed.
That does count, and I'll roll the. So the monster failed, so I'll roll a 2d6 for cold damage. So that's 5. So it was 9. So it was 15 plus 5 because the other part of the effect.
Okay. Yep.
Smackers.
So as you see the ice knife explode, it seems that the cold damage also didn't have any effect on it. Immune to cold and fire.
Nice.
I was waiting for
Cool.
somebody to shoot off a fireball. I was gonna be hee hee hee.
I knew the moment you said fire damage, I was like, these guys are made of fire. My entire kit is useless.
All right. Well, I already rolled my skeleton. I already rolled his hit, so it was 8 plus my modifier of 7, so it was a 15. Does 15 hit?
15 does hit. I am resuming the timer now.
Okay, and then it's my 2d4 plus 3. 2d4 roll.
You are at 1 minute.
6
1 minute.
plus 3 is 9 plus my one other thing. Oh, the level, which is a level. It is a level 3 spell, so it's 13 to hit. 13 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
13 damage.
Okay, guys. I want one more. I want one more attack on this thing.
Turns over. Go.
Okay.
Turns
I'm
over.
going-
So yeah, Balasar.
I'm going to use one of my... Never mind, because that's going to miss.
D4 bless.
And they wouldn't make it. Oh, I can fucking do it. For shits and giggles. No, not fucking 2. Never mind. I don't care. I'm gonna do another attack.
Okay.
That doesn't fucking work either. I'll do my plus on that one. God damn it. Okay, with that one.
Yes,
lightning
that hits.
arrow.
17.
Yep. Hits.
17 to hit with a lightning arrow, please.
Okay.
Yeah, let's determine if it's weak to that.
Yeah, see if it's weak to it.
Any element.
That'd be a 3 plus the D8 of my Colossal Slayer. Or no, it's a 10 plus a 2 plus and then a D6 of my Hunter's Mark. 13 with a lightning arrow. What does that do me?
So as you shoot this arrow and you are seeing it launch at the head of this creature, all of you are bamfed out.
God damn it.
The timer just
I
went off.
wanted one more shot at it.
As you were rolling damage, the timer went off, and all 5 of you
finally rolling.
are
Well, except for
bamfed
Sabas.
out.
Sabas probably. We needed to get out for Sabas.
Yeah.
Wait, am I still
I
out?
wanted-
Hold on.
So
But my next move, I was going to run up his spine and stab it in the eye.
See if it did. Oh.
I was looking at the eye shot. Hopefully killing it with the brain shot.
Wait,
So as we get out, we're no longer in combat, no longer in threat. You are stabilized. You're at 0 HP, but you don't have to make saving throws.
Right. God damn.
Can our cleric heal us? Or
If you ask him nicely.
can he heal the stabilized person? I don't remember.
I should be able to. I'm just waiting to. I thought that there was more coming out of the DM.
Nope.
Oh.
So yeah, I definitely heal.
Remember, does your healing count as a long rest? Because I blew all my big.
Absolutely not. Nice try.
Dang
though.
it!
How much you heal me for, big dog?
At 11.
That fucking hurt.
Oh.
That was quite something, guys.
Oh.
My fucking arm.
You all made it back almost in one piece.
Almost.
Is my arm here? If I look, is my arm there?
Yeah, and you
by
see
the way,
with that healing magic, it didn't completely heal the wound, but it like closed up, and you do have like a couple of like indents in your arm currently.
Hey. Yep. That people make sense now.
You all
by
survived
the
your
way,
first attempt.
we can make sure we can verify that the people before us they're no longer alive.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are
they're-
very dead. Very dead.
Yeah, I figured as much.
They had puncture holes, and there was really no body left at all except for inside the armor, which was really gross.
Mm,
And with
Well-
these coins, sir, do we have to activate them ourselves, or is this like a, can you phone a friend with it? Can they do it for you?
Oh no, these coins are bound to the person that they're attached to.
So he has to be conscious, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
I can see why this is tricky.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Dubbager, did the things that we found in there, did they we check your pockets? See if
Well,
they
I didn't find nothing. Just hold
not the
off.
coins, the sword,
Yes.
you dummy.
Oh, the sword.
I don't care about the money.
Let me bring out the sword. Well, you don't know about the money. Let me bring out the sword.
I mean, they did hear you tink a gold coin on an
Yeah.
obsidian flooring.
Well,
We saw our
yes.
famous pocket picker standing next to a giant pile of cash. I think we can do the math.
Maybe some infirmant. Just a little bit. Not a lot.
yeah, so
Well,
you
so do
take
I, do I
out.
bring out a sword?
Yeah, you take out the broken sword that you picked up. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, let's investigate this. Who has the best investigation?
Not
I
me.
mean, the investigation was, did it come out of the pocket dimension with you? And the answer was yes.
Yeah,
That's
now we
actually
need
one
to
true-
investigate the kind of damage.
Wait. 1 second. If that came out, he was attached to the thing. Shouldn't part of the thing have come out with him?
It wasn't the sword and the money was in his inventory. I don't think the monster was in
Yeah.
inventory.
Yeah.
Or just
Plus the
just saying.
creature. Plus, I'm
That's a
sure
good question.
the creature is probably planarly bound to the dimension
That
anyway.
too.
Like,
We
there's
have
n-
a smart one with pocket dimensions.
thank
Indeed,
God.
he is bound to that realm until
Thank
death.
God.
Oh, so
And by that, I mean his death or the Archmage's death. Let's hope the latter doesn't happen.
oh.
Well, you guys can come back at any time. I'll be sitting here.
Okay, well, we'll be back. Right now, I don't think we can handle that thing. My crybaby ogre friend over here, he's quite hurt.
You started this. You literally started that fight. You fumbled around with your hand in your pants, and you started
literally
this.
fumbled the bag.
You literally fumbled the bag. I've had it up to here, which is about the appropriate short amount of your height.
What about my height?
this
What do you mean?
cryberry.
I'm 5'7".
5'7" with the attitude of 310. All right, you got all this crybaby energy, and I've about had it. We're gonna parlay. You want to see who's crying?
I mean, I don't want to point fingers or nothing, but only one of us was on the floor at the end of that fight. I'm just throwing it out there.
I was on top of the freaking machine, the monster.
The machine.
The machine.
I was on top
Also,
of the
for some
monster.
reason, the only thing that thing concentrated on to attack, so I don't know what he did to do that. To attract attention.
And I would tell you that we're not prepared for that because it didn't like apparently the cold or the fire. So we gotta figure.
It's not that it didn't like it, it's that it didn't react to it.
It didn't. He takes out a piece of paper and writes down immune to fire and colds. Good notes. These are great notes.
We'll get back to you on the electricity. We were very close to seeing what that would react to.
Can I see that piece of paper? Like, what else you got written on that piece of paper?
He shows you the piece of paper and
It literally
immune to fire and cold. Nobody else has come back in a well enough state to report.
Right. All right. Random pocket dimension magic man. I have another question for you. If that thing is tied to the dimension, would we be able to bring back our conscious friends if we are holding on to them? Say, my friend over here has passed out. I run over to him, grab him, and activate my coin. Will he come back with me, since he is within my grasp?
I'm surprised you didn't ask this before. You guys just went right in. I thought you guys knew how this worked.
It's been a
A
minute.
group of Gallivants are very hasty people. It is annoying, and we don't ask enough questions yet.
You said treasure. We said danger. We said we win. Then we lost. Now we have to ask questions.
Should we
It's very
be
simple.
back in 30 minutes, and we were back.
Yeah, as long as it's not the creature, anything else in there will come back with you as long as you are on it, holding it, or it is on your person.
I like your words, Magic Man.
When you say
What do you think?
touching it? Yeah.
What does that
It's
mean?
about with just starfishing a pile of gold and activated the ring. What approximate amount of surface area does the ring return with?
However much gold is touching your person.
Wait a minute. Hold on, we're kind of cooking here.
So,
I'm just saying.
You could
There's
lay
some
on top of the gold
shenanigans that
pile.
could be could be happening.
So you're telling me that we can go in there, lay gold down, I can lay on top of it, my mates can dump gold on top of me, and I can
Oh
come
my
back
God.
and I'll just come back with everything touching me? I just want to make sure
Every day we
Just-
take a long rest and come back.
Just the
I'll
ones
run for the gold.
touching
Do it
you.
again.
Just the ones touching. Yeah, that's right.
All right, I just want to make sure that we understand. Because I can visually,
Hey, I should lay down on that gold.
I can just see a big pile, and all of a sudden, we touch it, and just
Not
go
the
sink.
entire pile. You were only touching a certain
On
amount of
an
coins in the pile.
individual level.
So what we actually need to do is we need to figure out the approximate square surface area of each individual in our party, and then multiply that at about roughly the same size of the surface area of a gold coin. Figure out how much money we can make from this.
I am the tallest one here.
Yeah, that
I
guy.
believe
He's the
that would be in
biggest.
the task.
He's
But
also
I'm
got
only
a tail.
laying on it.
That counts
We
as
have to
surface
swim
area.
into
Well,
the pile of gold. So therefore, you have two sides of surface area.
Times 5. There's 5 of us. We could all.
So we have 4
And
individuals as the distraction.
as I believe we said earlier, we can
No,
screw
the
some stuff
skeleton.
in and hit the button.
We summon the skeleton in front of the boy and the creature, and the rest of us just dive into the gold.
Doing a fucking spooky,
Activate the
scary
ring, and we're
skeleton
done.
dance in front of it. Hit him!
Or we could never go there again because it was horrific and it hurt. I'm not saying that's the correct choice. I'm just saying
I wasn't hurt
what
that
happened.
much, but I was slightly touched.
You did nothing. You did nothing.
What do you mean I did nothing?
What
I was
happened
on
in the
his
corner?
back. I was on his back.
That didn't count. There was like 30 seconds left on the timer.
I will say, guys, this is probably the most amount of damage I think we've articulated in one shot, and we still didn't make it. So I think we should come back at a later time.
It hurt. Okay, I lost my arm.
Almost lost y'all.
It felt like I lost my arm.
So, do we call you Stubby now instead of Crybaby?
I will murder this man on the spot.
Okay, Stubby.
Boy, this boy. That's it. Parlay right now. I pull out my dagger.
I grab Sabas's arm and I just do a little cure wounds on it.
You're so helpful, but this is not a good time. But thank you.
All right, guys, I think it's time for us to go south before someone kills someone else. Let's keep going.
It's the equivalent of the little kid trying
kind,
to poke a fight
he's
while
inept.
his mom is putting a band-aid on him. I appreciate you, mother,
hate
but
it
this
here.
does not help.
I hate it here. This was a mistake.
All right, are you guys done bickering? We got him. It's time. Let's go over to Ponda Shali. We're somewhere in this map, somewhere north of it. So
Let's
If I were to
see.
we hit the desert and we went a little like to the eastern western
Right, we
area.
were close
of
to
it.
town, correct?
It's
As we start our journey and get away from that guy, I take out 5 gold. I give 1 to each of them, except I give 2 to Sabas. Just because he got injured so bad. I felt sorry for him.
Oh, you gave us all 5 gold? That's so nice of you.
I gave you all 1 gold apiece.
One
you
gold
gave
piece.
2 to Sabas.
Even though we
Except-
heard you come
except
out
I
with
get-
this big bag of like 60 pieces of gold, and you're just like, here's one, here's one, here's
No,
two.
it was.
Is
I'm
this-
not going to. You don't know this, how much I took, but it was 55
I mean, I'm
actually.
pretty sure everybody can hear your gold bag jingling as you rummage through it. It's not going to be quiet or nothing.
I don't
Let's
want
say-
your pity gold. I don't take
This ain't
it.
pity gold. This is gold from what we just did. It ain't pity.
I have 400. You just gave me the equivalent of like a penny. I don't go away.
Well, that's right.
I don't like you right now.
You don't like me? Well, I'll take those 2
Right
gold
now,
back.
I don't appreciate you. As of this moment, maybe tomorrow I will reconsider.
And that's on site.
Your offers now.
I don't want your money tomorrow either.
Or the next day. No!
Okay. I'll say I'm keeping the majority of it for the simple fact that I bought a diamond for us to
He-
be
he did.
survived.
He did do that. He did take some diamonds, just in case. Who was it you that bought 2 diamonds?
So if you want these 2 gold? Sabbath?
No.
That's on
okay.
principle.
It's
I'm feeling petty right now.
I only call you Crybaby and Stubby because I like you. You seem like a nice guy.
Say all these mean things, and then you say all these nice things, and I don't know how to feel about it.
But if you don't want
you
the
are playing
gold,
with fire
I
right
guess
now.
I'll give each other 1 gold apiece, and so they can have a remembrance of what we just went through.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
He's like, if I'm cursed, we're all cursed.
I feel like it should be a little more.
Huzzah!
You woke the damn thing up. Just saying.
So everyone but Sabbath got 1 gold.
Oh, thank you so much for your gold. I appreciate it. That's what I wanted.
Hey, look, we're here.
I will continue.
Yeah.
Time flies when you bicker.
Yep. It is the end of day by the time you guys do end up reaching Ponda Shali. And, with all the hills that you've traveled through in this desert, it feels good to just be on like a flat piece of land again. You see there's a couple of neighborhoods kind of as you're entering, with 3 bigger houses kind of on the outskirts. You see a little bit farther down on the other end of Ponda Shali, there's a huge building. Bright, there's it's covered in glass, huge windows. The top of it is just cased in glass. And then in the middle of town, there is the town center building, where you were supposed to meet the one who sent out for this contract. And there's the map for Ponda Shali.
Oh. Is there a fountain?
I want this to be known. I forgot that I was an orc, and because I'm an orc, for the first time I go below 0, I don't. So I didn't go down during that fight. I don't know what any of you were talking about. I stood there and I took it like a man. Anyway.
So you guys head to that building in the middle where you meet with Orgrurum Elforce. I'm sorry, Elforge. Which you would know with talking with the Lord about this before you left, that he is one of the 4 head miners on this project of the mines. And that is where we are going to end off tonight. All of that, anything you guys want to do while you're all taking a bath together?
Yeah, anything you guys want to do? By the way, I'm still fully nude, so just FYI.
Isn't that how baths work?
Right.
I'm waiting around. Look what I got. I pull it out from behind my back. Show them the vase.
Well, did you borrow the same
Smaller,
vase
but
from
looks
before?
the same.
Yes. I went over there and I said, "Hey, can I have that vase?" And show them. No, it's a different vase. I found it.
Oh, what?
Smaller? Can't you tell it's smaller?
He's just been acting weird lately. I just felt like maybe he wanted to show for something. He didn't find
Think
anything.
he shrunk it?
He could have just knocked the top off and smoothed it over. I don't know.
Okay, everybody but
I
him.
don't think it
Look
works
what
that
I
way.
found. All right.
Oh, I found this blue rock. It's just blue. That's it. Pull out my hunk of mithril.
Swan dive this time. You guys want to see my swan dive? Let's go.
You can do that right now.
Oh my gosh. It's a 7. Did I belly flop it yet?
There
you
No, it's actually not a bad execution on the dive.
Yeah.
You do take 4 points of damage as your face smacks the ground.
Wow.
Out.